today from at the moment very noisy morning and gray, cloudy day here at Lake Betz. I'm going to take out the Sony a6700 with the Sony 200-600 lens for some photos and video. Hopefully if we see any bird activity, we'll check it out. I did a video on this earlier, but this is just kind of a in the field video. The video is coming from the Sony ZV-E1 and the sound's coming from the Rode mic. So let's see if we can get some shots, see if there are any birds around. Let's go. All right, so I happened upon this heron. I don't know, great blue heron. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, here's the first shot of the day. Great blue heron. Saw quite a few great blue herons, as you'll see. Wasn't sure how many birds I'd be able to get, so I snapped a few shots of this beauty with the a6700, 200-600, or at 600 millimeters. You can see all the other data on the screen. Got some photos and video, trying out this new gimbal tripod here. Let's see how that does. It's a little awkward to carry around, but I'm able to slow my shutter speed on a day like today. It's pretty gray, not great, but here's a look at Lake Betz as the people doing the landscape maintenance. You can hear the weed whacker, I'm sure. But yeah, this is right in the middle of RTP, Research Triangle Park, technically in Morrisville, but some people call it the town of RTP. It's not really a town, it's just an area with a lot of biotech and technology companies. It's starting to mist. It was supposed to be a sunny day. I took the day off just because it was supposed to be sunny, and yeah, that's what I get. So I got some shots of that heron, got some video you'll definitely see or already have seen those. So here's an example of the 4K 120p video with this Sony a6700 I found in good light. The video looks really good, so I caught this heron taking a little bit of a drink here, and this is slowed down 20%, so it's a 24p timeline. I shot at 120, and the video, I think the 120p video looks really good on this. Not sure if you can see the heron here. It's out there on the log, kind of in the middle of the frame here, but it's nice on weekdays. Nobody's out here. On the weekends it can get pretty crowded. So let's, I'm gonna head over, there's another swampy area there. I'm gonna head over to that swampy area and see if maybe we can catch a green heron, and then come back and say maybe we can get some video of this one hunting. Well, I guess the theme of the day today is GBH, great blue herons. See that fella right there in the middle of the screen? Some video of that one drinking, and some photos. Okay, here's another great blue heron shaking its tail feathers. These images are cleaned up a little bit, by the way, with Topaz Photo AI. So this is at ISO 400. You can see the details. I just thought this was a pretty cool shot of the heron kind of shaking its tail feathers. It is really not a great day for bird photography, but what can you do? You gotta deal with what nature gives you, right? So I don't see any other birds activity. I'm going to head over down to another area where sometimes I see that kingfisher. Maybe I'll get lucky and see the kingfisher fishing, or maybe one of these herons will do some fishing. So I'll head back down that way and see what we can find. I know there's virtually no way you're going to see this in the frame, but the kingfisher is back. This is the area where it likes to hang out. So if you're at Lake Betz, you park in the NetApp parking lot. Just as you come around the corner on the swampy area, that's where it likes to hang out. I saw a hawk over there earlier, get some photos and video of that. Just this kind of marshy area where you walk in. Hopefully that kingfisher will actually fish, but get some more photos and some video, get some 4K video, 4K 120p, see how that looks. But yeah, so excited to see the kingfisher. I used the Merlin app and the Sound ID, and it heard it. So I knew it was around here somewhere, just had to find it. So it's a great app, the Merlin app from Cornell Labs, I think. You can do sound IDs, it's really handy to have. You can hear all the different birds around you. Anyway, let's get some more shots of this beauty, this beautiful female, and then maybe we'll get some even of her fishing. Okay, sadly no pictures of the kingfisher actually fishing, but I did manage to capture a couple. Here's another one of that beautiful female belted kingfisher from Lake Betz in Morrisville, North Carolina. Such a beautiful bird. So I was just checking out the great blue heron. I heard some noise over here in the water. I I think I got some decent video. I saw some waterfowl. I think they're grebes, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll try to identify them. I'll put the bird type that I find in there, but it's pretty cool. Okay, these are in fact pied-billed grebes, which I didn't even know we had grebes here in North Carolina, but we didn't get a great shot. I was set up for video. They kind of surprised me, so I was able to at least get this one decent shot of this beautiful little pair. It's the first real different waterfowl I've seen here, but they're swimming over there. One of them had something in their mouth, I think. Okay, here is what I think is a female, and I think that's a crawdad or crayfish in her mouth. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Pretty cool to see. Yeah, even though it's a gray day, it turned out to be pretty good. The heron's over there, and actually got an eastern phoebe in that tree right over there. Here is the eastern phoebe. These are really hard to catch. They don't stick around for very long, but I was on the trail, saw it, set up the tripod, snapped off this shot real quickly, and turned out pretty good, I think. Saw that kingfisher for a while. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day. I'm gonna get back to this heron. Looks like he might be hunting. Let's see what happens. Oh, can you hear him? Let's see what we can get on video here. Right, here's some 4K 120p video playback at regular speed. Not sure exactly what he was doing here. If you know what he's doing, leave me a comment below and let me know. But pretty cool video. The 4K video does, the 120p does record sound, so you can hear the sound in the background here too. Really great video on this camera. Well, that's going to do it from here in beautiful Lake Betz in Morrisville, North Carolina. I've only been out for about an hour and a half or so, but really got some good stuff. Some new birds to me, some sort of waterfowl, kingfisher, hawk, eastern phoebe, red-headed woodpecker. Get some 4K 120p video, some 240p video. So we're checking out this a6700. The autofocus is amazing. It's a great combo. It's the a6700 and the Sony 600 lens. Shot most of these at f6.3, but you saw the photos, you saw the video, had a great time. If you enjoy videos like this, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Get out there and have your photo gear fun, and I will talk to you again in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.